Hey, good day, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Just in case you join me for the very first time, I am the real Glaze Gibbs. Hit the like button, subscribe, share, support. Hey, listen, right now I'm gonna get straight to the point. Been talking about Bim, and like I say, I gotta get off that. But you know what? It was something interesting that hit me. Bim, and right now it's like he's supposed to be the godfather of hip hop, part of the Supreme Team. But once again, right now, there's allegation out there that, guess what? He been a confidential informant for how long? How many years? But you know what? Listen, it doesn't matter what you do. It's how you do it. But eventually, what's in the dark gonna come to light. But the objective is, don't get caught up in that lifestyle in the first place. Because once again, you can think you be slick, think you're gonna get over. Nah. Like I said right now, guess what? If you do it right the first time, you don't have to worry about nothing coming back and biting you in the ass later on. You know what? It's a cop, Corey Pegues. And right now he wrote a book and he rose from the street of New York City. He said he was part of the Supreme Team, down with Bim. And right now he became the deputy inspector in New York. So here it is. This is an excerpt in the back of his book. Raised in Queens, New York as a teen, Corey Pegues watched drug uproot his stable working class neighborhood almost overnight. When time got tough, he had a choice. Continue to watch his family struggle to buy food, to pay bill, or sell dope. He chose the latter, eventually becoming part of the notorious Supreme Team street gang. After a botched murder attempt on a rival gang member, Corey, the only member of his family to graduate from high school, knew he had to get out. Barely 18 with 2 kids by 2 different women, Corey left under cover of night and enlisted in the U.S. Army. After 7 years in the military, he set his sight of becoming a New York cop and breezed through the police academy. Okay, I like that. Let him know, like he say, he was part of the Supreme Team. And right now he left there, went into the Army, got out the Army, and guess what? Worked his way up to be a deputy inspector. Then what happened? What took place? You know what? Like I said right now, I want you to listen to this Vlad interview when him and Vlad is talking about Bimmy and the Supreme Team. And what I'm saying is right now it's kind of funny. This guy and Bimmy is best friend. And I'm just asking for a friend. Did Bimmy give that man enough information to help him become deputy inspector? You know what? And like I say, when you're in the street, guess what? It's smart to play every angle. You can't, like I say, Bimmy wasn't a killer. But once again, if you got the NYPD, the most powerful organization in the street at the time, part of you that you can work with and that you can give them information and they can take to your enemy, they can get them off the street, eliminate the competition. To me, that is brilliant. That is very brilliant.
Okay. And around that time, the Supreme Team was really making a big name for itself.
Yeah, Supreme was big.
Okay, so how did you get affiliated with Supreme Team?
Well, I got affiliated with Supreme Team because one of his top lieutenant, if not the top lieutenant, his name is Bimmy. Bimmy's my man. You know, it's funny because a lot of people think Bimmy's like from Southside Queens. He's not. He's from my side of town, which we call the north side of Queens. He's actually from Farmers Boulevard. Grew up down, maybe 2 or 3 blocks from LL Cool J on that side of town. So I knew Bimmy from growing up playing ball. Bimmy was really nice with basketball too. So that's where I know him from growing up. And he knew that I was in the streets selling drugs. You know, I had my little crew. My man, Du, Ren, June, 40. It was like 4 or 5 of us that was selling drugs. And he knew we was getting it, but he was like, yo, come across town, man. We really getting it over here. Supreme Team was a really big conglomerate. And so I got into a situation one time. I had a fight with like 3 or 4 guys that kind of jumped me. I called my brother-in-law. He came, he stabbed 3 of them in the head. And so I just got low for like 30 days on the south side of Queens at my Aunt Belle's house. And while I was over there, I was like, fuck it, I'm here. I might as well get with the team. So I called him and was like, yo, I'm here, man. Let's get it. And that's how I got down with the Supreme Team.
Okay.
So, like I said right now, you heard in his own word, he was down with the Supreme Team. But not only that, like I said right now, guess what? He became a cop. He got smart, left that street life alone, went to the military, and guess what? He started in the police academy, and from the police academy, he worked his way up to becoming deputy inspector. know what I'm saying, for the New York Police Department. And as I said right now, that's power. But right now was, guess what? Imagine. Because once again, when I was out there and in that street, you want a power structure. You want people in the payroll. You want people that, guess what? That gonna help you enhance your position in that street world. So what's good? He's in there on that side. I'm on that side. So guess what? Not saying that's the case. Okay? I don't have no proof of this. Not saying that's the case. But to me, my best friend, you know what I'm saying, worked his way up. How did he work his way up? It was my man Bimmy. Yo, man, they gonna have, you know what I'm saying, X amount of, you know what I'm saying, kilos or crack or money and drugs and guns over here. Yo, here, poof, you owe me. Oh, man, look, guess what? These bodies happen over here. These guys are responsible for it. Yo, listen, you owe me. Bingo. So right now is, guess what? That's how you grow. As far as in law enforcement, by busting cases, by, you know, right now it's taking care of business. By, like you say, quote unquote, doing your investigation. You don't have to do no investigation when you got somebody that's in the street. And you watch with Bim. His thing is he want to be cool and down with everybody. So he know everything. So right now, when my man, you know what I'm saying, right now was in Queens, got information about Queens. When my man, you know what I'm saying, Corey was in Brooklyn, Manhattan, right now was Bim cool with everybody. So he, yo, what's going on over here? What's going on over there? You know what? And what he doing is passing that information to my man. I pass that information to my man. If I take care of him, he gonna take care of me. Hey, listen, folks, like I said right now, get the guy book. Like I said right now, I never read it or whatever. I heard he been out a while. Right now, a lot of people speak highly of him. And once again, like I say, to me, that's a power move. So once again, that just show you how you think people survive that street so long by working with people. Hit the like button, subscribe, share. The real Glaze Gibbs. If I can change, anybody can change. Because change comes from within. One love.